gloomy day. Hmm? Hey, it's you! What are you doing out here? It's raining, so I figured that everyone would be inside. Huh? Why am I out here? Well, I mean, come on. I mean, it's the rain. Who doesn't like the rain? Oh, sorry, threw me, huh? Oh, well, I didn't mean, like, literally, of course, but... anyway. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to be out here by myself, but... Sure, you can walk with me if you want. Huh? Why did I want to be by myself? It's kind of complicated to say. I mean, I'm feeling a lot of different emotions right now. And it's hard to explain it. Hmm? Oh, yeah, I guess you could say that I'm a little down and gloomy and not feeling the best. Hmm? Yeah, I kind of just wish sometimes that people could see me, you know? I don't hate my quirk, alright? I just... you know how you feel when you get constructive criticism versus just plain criticism for no reason? I mean, there are people that think my quirk is really useful, and then others that just think that it's creepy and weird. And, well, I gotten a lot of stares today, and it was a lot more than normal, and, well, a lot of people don't really get how I feel. And it frustrates me sometimes, so whenever it's raining, I like to go out by myself and walk in the rain. Yeah. It's probably not always the best solution, because, well, you know, the moisture in the air, and I could, you know, get sick from it. But I don't mind that. I just want to be free to be who I want, you know? Oh, of course. Yeah, I mean, I love spending time with you. I didn't want you to leave. Well, not really. When I saw you, I was kind of happy that you actually were coming over to talk to me, and well, not a lot of people do. Mainly because they think it's weird, or that I'm faking it, or whatever. Yeah, I like walking in the rain. It makes me feel a little better inside. And, well, I like hearing the rain pitter-pattering on the top of my umbrella. It's really nice. And I feel like I can belong. Yeah, it's kind of hard sometimes for people to understand what I'm going through with these emotions and your quirk basically affecting your whole body. Although, I definitely know that I had some classmates that felt similar. Yeah, actually. There was this one classmate that I had. His name was Midoriya, I think. He would always end up breaking so many bones in his body, and yet somehow he was still able to stand up and fight again, even though his quirk was damaging his body. He was amazing. And while my quirk may not damage my body, my quirk still affects my whole body. So I guess you could say that we're kind of similar in that way. Hmm? Yeah. It's always something that I've noticed and, well, something that I remember and look back on and know that I'm not alone. Yeah, and I know there are people like you out there that appreciate me for what I am. Hanging out with the girls from Class 1A, it's always such a good time. And hanging out with you. When we went to the festival the last time, I really enjoyed it. It was so fun. Oh, speaking of last time, I forgot. I wanted to give this to you then, but we left and I forgot about it. I'm sorry. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, I kept it frozen until then. It's an ice cream pop. It was a special flavor too. It looked really cool. It had a bunch of rainbows on it and sparkles in it. So I wanted to give it a shot. And I wanted to see if you would like it too. Here, you could come under my umbrella and eat it if you want. Yeah, Oh. Hmm? You like it? Yay! I knew you would. That's so awesome. Yay! Huh? Yeah, I guess I am starting to get some of my pet back. But I think that's mainly thanks to you. Yeah, talking to you always seems to make me feel better, no matter what. And, well, no matter what I'm going through, you always seem to cheer me up. No matter what the problem is. Yeah, especially when I'm dealing with the struggles of my quirk. Huh? Sorry. I was getting depressed again, wasn't I? Oopsies. Hmm? Is there something that I want? Well, No, I'm fine, really. Why are you asking that? Huh? I see. Well, I kinda wanted to ask if I could give you a hug. If you don't mind. It's okay if you do. You don't have to. Huh? You want to? Okay. Sure. I'll go ahead and do that then. Thank you. I'm a very touchy-feely person, and I love hugs. And, well, I'm glad that you're helping me through these problems that I have when I have them. It makes me feel so much better. And it always makes me laugh, and when I see you happy, and I really enjoy being around you, and it's so awesome, you know? And I feel like I can, be myself. And that makes me so happy, you know? And I never really felt that a whole lot of that before when I wasn't around my friends. Yeah. Of course. I really appreciate all you do for me. You really don't have to do that. And yet, you're always so kind. Oh, the rain's starting to come down a little harder. Yeah. We should probably head inside somewhere. We can duck into this cafe over here, okay? Great! Well, and thanks again. Hiya! It's Toru Hagakure! Make sure that you like, comment down below, and consider subscribing to the Aria's channel. Also, ring the bell for notification so that you never miss a video. Aria uploads daily, so make sure to check out all of her content. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye!